Hi guys, so we started the year with 5 major objectives. First of all was about really re-establishing and delivering the next phase of actually what the research and benchmarking tool Pulse is for us. Now that's gone really well, and we're in a situation where we've got really happy customers and thousands of journeys. So for everybody who's been involved with that, with Ross and the team, amazing in terms of that one. And objective 1, absolutely nailed. Objective 2 was really about launching a challenger for an incumbent. And everything that we've done with the partnership that we have in place with NatWest and the deliverable that we have in terms of Metal has really excelled the opportunity that we thought we had with that in the first place. So it's going to be fantastic to see how that really sort of expands out over the course of next year with developing new capability and putting new things into that product to help small businesses really flourish. The third part of our objective was really about delivering on a large-scale partnership to deliver a technology platform. Now, 11FS has always had the aspiration of doing interesting things with interesting people, and the work that we're now doing with DNB on 11FS Foundry is really surpassing that expectation again. We've really found a partner in DNB who not only sort of think in the same way that we do, but have the same level of aspiration and the same level of aggression about actually going and making these things happen. So, you know, this isn't just about talking a good game about what it could be or how we could really rethink core banking and the architecture that actually will facilitate to the next generation of financial services, but we're actually getting that shit done, which is fantastic. Now, beyond this, we had kind of a slight curveball of an objective, and actually I think reasonably drunkenly last After Dark in December I threw out that I was going to get will.i.am on the podcast, but actually for us the development that we've actually seen through the changes in things like FinTech Insider and InsurTech Insider and the guests that we've had on Blockchain Insider, then actually this is for us about continuing to develop those platforms and develop what we're doing. Now, it was fantastic that actually Leader got to go and meet will.i.am, and that interview was really good. But for us, we've, over the course of this year, traveled to just some absolutely amazing places. You know, the reaction that we've had, whether it be in the FinTech Insider platform over in Dublin with our friends at Temenos, or the 2 events that we did with Money 2020. So firstly over in Amsterdam, where we had a really great time. First time that they actually did that event in Amsterdam, and it went tremendously well. Or the second one that and the first that as 11FS we actually did over in Money 2020 in Las Vegas. Unfortunately I couldn't make that one, definitely on my agenda for next year. The other event that we did, which was Xerocon, the reaction that we actually saw from 3,000 amazing accountants who are so passionate about the subject matter that they have is just phenomenal. So, you know, really great event, guys. Look forward to coming back again in next year. Or most recently with OP over in Helsinki, the reaction to the podcast and actually the types of content that we're creating and what we're doing is just phenomenal. So for me, next year we're going to be doing more of this. In fact, it's not just about doing more of the same thing that we've done before. It's about continually pushing and evaluating these formats and making them something that we can really be excited about and proud about. After Dark from 11FS for us is a great pillar to just create that community. Next year 11FS are going to be doing much more in that space to really create communities around subject matter that we're really passionate about. But to see people turn out in droves to listen to us from a podcast perspective, but actually engage with everybody in that community and have fun as well. You know, this isn't just about coming in and recording a podcast, it's about coming and meeting people that you haven't met, whether it's senior people from regulators, very senior people from bankers, from fintechs, from all sorts of walks of life. So for us, community is going to be a real big thing next year. The last one from an objective perspective for me was really about making sure we continually level up the awesomeness of the team. And for us, actually, everything that it stands for, this isn't just about individuals. This is about everything that we put in place around the culture of our company, the environment that we curate. I firmly believe that actually nothing gets done without the right culture and the right talent. And bringing in people like Lida Glyptis into the team really for me, started to really establish us as a global leader in this space. So whether it's now Ewan or Jason or Simon or anybody else across the entirety of the team that we have in place for 11FS, we really do start punching not above our weight, but within our weight, which is fantastic. So for me, they were my 5 objectives through the course of this year. Feels like we've kind of crushed more, which is great. I'm just trying to figure out what we do next year. Thanks very much.